Today's been kind of a bitch of a day. I'm coming up to a stop sign, so don't be worried about me looking away from the road. I got this opportunity coming up, and it's like wearing gold handcuffs. This opportunity pays well, and they demand a lot, and I'm capable of fulfilling it. But it takes a lot to get it off the ground, and so I'm gonna have to live in a hotel and eat as best as I know how for a week before they reimburse me for that. And then after that, they're gonna pay me like a king and give me per diem. So I'm running around all over town doing estimates and trying my best to scrape up some money between now and March 20th when I need to be there, and I can't take anything with me pretty much. I have to buy everything when I get there, and well, basically running into the same old shit. I go do an estimate, I spend 40 minutes of my time talking to a lady, telling her everything that she needs to know about something. She's like, well, I'm in no hurry, I'm thinking April or May. Well, you could have told me that before. I rushed right over there immediately to do your estimate. People don't give a fuck about your time. I've got an apartment I need to clean out. It has to be done by tomorrow, and I'm just encountering ungodly resistance from the maintenance staff, and I've never worked so hard for or needed $125 so bad in my life to put up with this bullshit as to tell somebody, you know what, you can go fuck yourself and you can clean the damn apartment out yourself, because that's what's going to happen if I don't clean it out. And I don't even know. I don't know what to make of it or how to go about communicating that to these people. They don't want to wheelbarrow through the basement, or through the lobby rather. They don't want me throwing shit out the windows, and it's on the 3rd floor. They have one elevator, it only half-ass works, and I'm supposed to take 2 bags of fuck me. Just fuck me. Supposed to take 2 bags of garbage at a time, down the elevator, out to the front door, an 1/8 of a mile to the fucking dumpster, and walk back and repeat ad infinitum. And just not willing to do that. And so what I'm going to do is I'm going to wait until 2 o'clock in the morning. I'm going to throw all that shit out the fucking window, because they don't restrict access and I can go over there any time of the day or night. So that means I'm going to go 24 hours without sleep, which, fortunately I used to be a paramedic, so 24 hours without sleep is nothing. It's just, it wears on me that I have to punish myself to please others. And that's kind of the topic of today's video, is the closest thing I ever heard from my mother to a loving and supportive statement in the context that it was given, you understand, was the trouble with little boys is that they grow up to be men. And this is true. It really is. We were all young once. When I was a little boy, just as now, I was deathly allergic to bee stings. I can die from one bee sting. And there was a bee stuck in the wading pool that I had as a kid, and I didn't want the bee to die. And so I rescued the bee, and it stung me, and I nearly died. I was gentle and soft. you know, and the world made me hard. Ernest Hemingway said, you know, that the world breaks everyone, and the people that it can't break, it kills. And God, motherfucking damn it, it's just about to fucking kill me. You know, I do not understand artificial deadlines of why something has to be done immediately this fucking second, and there is no variance to it. I don't understand a lot of things in the world. I don't understand why somebody sat down one day and said, you know, there's a whole bunch of grass in Sri Lanka and Vietnam and New Zealand and South America that is basically an invasive fucking weed, and we're going to import it here to the United States, and nobody here has any resistance to the pollen that it creates. It's going to create a major allergic reaction to everybody that encounters it, and we're going to spend millions of dollars treating that allergy. We're going to spend hundreds of thousands of dollars growing this fucking invasive weed that we grow anyway, and to make it grow tall, and then we're going to spend hundreds of thousands of millions of dollars cutting it short again. And then we're going to make that the measure and the mark of a man. You know, he can beat his wife, and he can do drugs, and he can steal shit or whatever the fuck he wants to do. But if he grows this invasive weed well, and he keeps it trimmed back after it grows, then he's a good guy. You know, but if he doesn't, then he's a piece of shit. The world doesn't make any sense to me. And nothing about it makes any fucking sense to me. So, thanks. Love you.